Take off.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the No Limits Tutorial. We are back in the No Limits 2 fairgrounds, and I thought we'd go ahead and hop in here and show you guys on how each and every ride works. Now there's some rides that I have no clue on how they work, and some I'm very good at. I know a majority of them, but there's some that are kind of confusing, but it is a learning experience, so we'll learn as we go on here. But each and every ride is controllable in this park, and each ride has their own set of controls and how they work. So, I get this can be confusing, and it was confusing at first for me anyways. So I thought I'd go ahead and hop in and show you guys on how each and every one of these rides work. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in here and just pick a ride. So let's go ahead and go with the Vegas Tower. I think that's a good ride to start off with. It's pretty simple. It's not too bad. So each and every ride, like I said, is operable. And this may end up being a multi-part episode. I have no idea. It is quite a large park. So any rides that we did not get to in this episode, we will get into in part 2, which will be next episode. So definitely stay tuned for that if we don't finish it off. I know we won't finish it all. But each and every ride has their own control booth. So that is a good control booth right up there. Sorry, there's a sign. It can be complicated getting up here, so just be aware of that. It's kind of not legit at all. But you have to find the control booth. And how you get in the control booth is you just press the door, and the door will automatically open for you. And some of these you have to press space and forward to get in here, which is, like I said, not legit. But, you get the picture. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can get this door closed. Okay, so the door is closed, and now we can actually sit in this chair. So how we do that is we press E on the keyboard, and now we can sit down. Now, you don't have full control over the ride just automatically. And how you switch from automatic to manual, honestly, it's being, used automatically like it would be in like the normal No Limits 2 coasters and whatnot, where, there's like a computer that controls all that. And of course you can change that. Well, how you change this, and how you take control of the ride is this little automatic panel here, as you will. Each and every ride has it in the booth. You just got to find it. It looks just the same, in every ride, so just keep that in mind. Now we have full control over the ride. And now we can go ahead and open the harnesses, which I believe is X. No, it's T. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I can't. What's going on with this? Okay, I guess we gotta wait for that. That was kind of weird. Okay, so if you pull this up, this gives you the controls for the ride. So you just gotta pretty much follow by the controls, and even this little thing here for quick help and whatnot can be confusing as well. So let's go ahead and start spinning the ride, shall we? I don't know why it was not willing to cooperate with me. And releasing the harnesses was kind of weird, but we'll do that afterwards. So let's go ahead and go over the light patterns real quick. And this is the panel that controls all the lights, and this is a stereo as well. I have the music off, but you can play music. I just have the music down in the settings for copyright reasons, but most rides anyways have their own music. So anyway, say if you don't like one light pattern, you can change the light patterns. There's programs, and then of course you have your solid colors. You got white, red, green, blue, yellow, and strobe, which is this. You can have it strobe, and of course your smoke. Okay, so I think we're going to be good here, so let's go ahead and launch, and we press Q to drop it. Alright, so you have to hold Q to drop it. Alrighty, so simple enough. Alright, so now we can press X and it will open the harnesses. Alright guys, so that is pretty much what this ride does. Of course, you can close the harness as you press T to close the harnesses. And I believe you can press S again to request, attachment, and we can go and do that. Alright, so we're pressing T. You want to hold down T to close all the harnesses. Now I believe it might attach itself. No, we gotta press S again, I believe. Okay, now we're attached. And now we can lift it back up again. And you press T for fog again. We're going to start rotating, which is A. And it's going to slowly go back up again. And when we drop this again, you will have the automatic take over, which we will then take this black box and these knobs and we'll switch it back on again. You have to switch all of these, by the way, just so you guys know. And you want to make sure when you're doing that, this X, you want to make sure the X is showing up, and that's how you, of course, this is how you move and whatnot. When you're moving, you're doing the right thing here, where you can look, around and whatnot. And you do that, you want to make sure that it lights up green, and then you can press the left mouse button and it will switch back. So we're ready to drop, so let's go ahead and press Q and drop it. Alrighty, so you can just add your own effects to it, what you think would look cool for that. So let's go ahead and switch everything back to automatic now. Everything switched back to automatic. We can go ahead and leave, and the automatic system will eventually take over. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next ride. Now this is, what the hell is this thing? This thing is called the Octagon. I don't know. Alrighty, so the control booth is in here. And of course you gotta press space because it's stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and close this door. We're gonna press E so we can sit down. Now see, this is the box just the same. You have to do this as well as there was the other ride. And the railing is going to open, and then it will give us full control. Alrighty, so we can press T to close the harnesses, and they're closing now. You can press X, and now we're going to be able to move. And we press Q to increase arm speed. And we use Q and A to increase arm speed. And we press S and W to make this thing spin. I don't know what you would call that. Go ahead and increase a little bit of speed here. Go ahead and increase some more speed here. We are at maximum right now. Oh, let me go ahead and pull up this control panel so you guys know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be as informative as I possibly can. Pretty cool if you ask me. This is like badass. I love this. Alright, we're going to start spinning it the other way, which you press S to do that. Which S is the rotation, and you guys can see these knobs moving as well. That's how you know where it's at and whatnot. Go ahead and do some more fog here and some more strobe lights. Like I said, this usually has the music, but I have the music turned off, so just be aware of that. Go ahead and start slowing this thing down here. And we can request for a stop. And we press X to do that. As you guys can see, X is request parking. And now they will open the harnesses here. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it with this ride. You know, it's one of the most simplest rides here. We go ahead and have the automatics take over, and it will take over when it's ready. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move over to this ride, shall we? I don't know why that's not working. I don't know, that ride has issues. Alrighty, so this is the control booth for this. Of course, we have to press the stupid space button to jump. And yes, you can actually jump in this game. I didn't realize you could actually do that in this game. So, we can go ahead and take automatic control of this. Again, to start moving, press A and D. Let's go ahead and pull out the help key. And to request parking, we're going to do X, and it will slowly move this arm, and it will raise this platform here, and we can go ahead and let the visible people off. I know a lot legit, but alright, so the platform is going to raise. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and say very clear to do so. We're going to press X again, and it will lower the platform, and now we are able to move. So we press... Okay, is it going to let us? I guess we press A, and now we can start moving. Now we can start slowly speeding up here. Alrighty, so we have started speeding up here. Alright, now we can go ahead and slow down, and we can actually go the other direction now. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it with this ride. You know, it's pretty simple. Like I said, this is one of the most simplest rides. We go ahead and switch to automatic now. Let's go ahead and stand up and head to something else, shall we? Alrighty, so we got about 17 minutes right now in the recording. Let's go ahead and do some, you know, interesting things here, other than, you know, showcasing the ride, things that you can do around here. So you can actually pick up one of these BB guns and you can actually shoot some stars. So then we can do that. So we press E to do that. Now we have the availability to shoot. Doesn't help when you have a sensitive mouse like I do. As you guys can see, we can like shoot it. But you do that by pressing the left mouse button, and now we are out of bullets, so we can't even do that anymore. But we can actually pick up another gun. Sorry guys, let's take some concentration here. And we're out bullets again, so fuck that. We got most of them. We got 2 left. What do I get? Do I get a big fucking surprise? I want a monkey! I want a fucking monkey. Is that even a monkey? I don't even know. I want this! I guess it's supposed to be a fucking monkey. God, that's weird. Wait, I want a rocket. I want a freaking rocket. I want all of this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright guys, let's go ahead and do something different here. We can actually get drunk. It's sort of not legit. Look at this guy. Look at him. A freaking inflatable Donald Trump. He's legit. I don't think we can get back here. No, we can't. But we can actually drink. So we can drink and we can legitimately get drunk. And as you guys can see, it's the non-legit drunk effects. We're going to start getting some stars here. Oh, Donald Trump's going to take your beer. And as you may have noticed, we are fucking drunk as shit. And you can actually die from jumping off a ride. Oh, there's fireworks going on, guys. And let's see if we can actually die. So we died. We fell off the fucking, you know, we fell off the ride and we died. So let's go ahead and watch some of the fireworks here so we can get over here. Now the music part is over here, so what I have to do is walk over here. We're gonna watch the fireworks show. Pretty damn cool if you ask me. Best damn video game fireworks I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding you. Walking fireworks, we're fucking drunk as shit. By the way, this never goes away, so good luck. So we're watching the fireworks. By the way, that's not my music. I believe that's happening in the platform. I want to get away from that so I don't get a copyright. So the fireworks has ended. So let's go ahead and walk through the woods here. Not legit at all, I know. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode. We still have much more to go over, as you guys may have noticed. But that will be in part 2, so definitely stay tuned for that. But that is going to do it for us today, guys. Like the video, like button, and if you like my content, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys later. Bye.